Just connect. I just asked for the shell connect. Huh. Would hit the one spot on his armor that I can't pen. Hey there, I'm Sugar Farmer. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about a tank that I'm sure most of y'all probably forgot even existed, let alone knew about its existence in the first place. This is the M485. This tank was released as a part of the loot boxes for Holiday Ops 2021. It went so far under the radar that I can only find 3 other YouTube videos about this tank. I'm not 100% sure how rare it was within these boxes. I don't believe it was that rare. Although it is one of the least played tier 5 tanks, there's a good reason why those that own this thing do not play it, which you will see in the gameplay. This thing honestly kind of let me down. I thought it was going to be a really interesting and possibly fun tank to play, but it is miserable to play this thing. I cannot say I've had the best time recording this video. When it comes to statistics, this vehicle has some very odd ones. It's got a decently punchy gun for tier 5 with 160 damage and very desirable 150mm penetration on its standard shells. It also has 196 pen on its premium shells, and that is some very good penetration for a tier 5 tank. Although that is balanced out in its reload time and its accuracy. Its reload time is quite sluggish with 6.7 second reload time, and it's got an abysmal dispersion value of 0.44, which is close to the worst dispersion on any tier 5 tank. It has equally as bad aim time with 3 seconds. Not only will it take a while to aim in, the chances of hitting your shot are very low as well. It also has 5 degrees of gun depression, which is far from enough in most situations, so you'll be hard pressed to find an angle where you can aim over a hill. Although it does have a decent top speed of 52 kilometers an hour, it can get around the map. It does feel a little sluggish when it comes to acceleration, but you can reach a decent top speed, so I'll give it that. It's also got an alright power to weight ratio of 13.69. When it comes to armor, this thing will not surprise you at all. It is pretty much butter for anything you'll run against. It is very easy to over angle in this thing. Not only is it pure butter, it's also quite chunky and tall, so cover could become a little bit of an issue as well with this thing. Because of all these factors, you end up having to play this thing like a tank destroyer, even knowing your shells don't even connect most of the time. This thing just doesn't allow you to do anything well at all. There's no way to really be aggressive with this thing and conserve your HP because there's no armor on this thing and it's massive. And there's not really a way to kind of sit back and snipe like a tank destroyer because of how bad the accuracy is. You're left with a vehicle that really doesn't do anything well. It may have some crazy stats, although it can't really make use of those stats. That's enough of my statistical rambling. Let's get to gameplay. What have I done to anger artillery? Like, genuinely, there's gotta be other people that are in better positions to shoot that are spotted. Oh my gosh. This thing is an arty magnet. My RNG is just so bad. This is the worst tier 5. Oh, it's an assault Sherman, great. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, it's just not fun to play that thing. It's literally an arty magnet. As long as I don't have a Lefeo, I'm fine. Like, it's like one of the scariest artilleries. Because it has a high enough rate of fire to track you. And if he can track you every single shot that he takes, and you accidentally like waste your repair kit and he tracks you one more time, you are dead. Like, you cannot escape that. That is inevitable death. There is zero way to get around that. Like, look at that bloom. This is like Panzer 3K level of bloom. Maybe I should play that one too. Maybe that'll be the video. Playing the worst tier 5 tanks. Like, I was hoping that would hit. I really was. I might be able to out-trade this guy if I can hit him. He's gonna punch straight through my upper armor, so there's not much I could do other than just over-angle my armor a little. And hope to hit his gun. Maybe get him to hit? Let's tap this. Oh, he's firing HE. Fucking easy. He's not gonna have the yeah. What is he doing? Is he HE only? Does he have the same rate of fire as me? Wait. Is he... There's... No. That turret isn't stock, is it? I'm scared Artie's gonna hit me any second now. Oh. Artie hit him. Wow, the Artie's not hitting me for once. I was hoping that would hit. Oh, C-14 somewhere. Hopefully over-angling my armor was enough. I was hoping... Okay, he just loaded... Okay. This is what I get a kick out of. No one... Okay, can we just sit here and talk for a second? So, you know, he shot my upper hull one time. You see, my turret does not have any holes in it. Well, it has one hole in it. It doesn't have any ricochets on it, right? So this T-14 bounced one of his shells off of my upper plate and then was like, oh, I'm not going to aim for his massive turret. I'm just going to load premium instead. That is your average WoT player's mindset. Why? Why is that even, like, a thing? That you could just be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to spend a little extra credits, in-game credits, and, like, ruin my economy just so that I can mindlessly shoot someone in pen. And that's especially these low tiers. These tanks have no armor. This thing has no armor. It does not require premium. It just requires you to aim at my massive turret. Like, that's not a tiny target. I can understand if, like, it's a microscopic target. Vipera weak point. Like, I'm genuinely curious if anybody's really ever heard of this thing. Like, I get it was, like, what, only a year ago that this was, like, released? But I don't even remember seeing... I maybe saw 1 to 2 other players ever play this tank before. Like, I just wonder if any of these people, like, what the percentage of people that have, like, even heard of this tank are on these, like, teams that I'm on. Like, I wonder if, like, some of these people just didn't play during this time. And since no one plays this tank, like, after they first got it, they, like, have no idea what it even is. I don't know. I guess auto aim is what this thing is designed to do. You know what? I'll take it. I just wanted to ensure that kill. I knew I probably wasn't going to get a shot. It's just if he managed to bounce like 1 or 2 of the tank's shells from my team and managed to do something with it, I don't know. This thing is designed to auto-aim. Okay, I take it back. I thought auto-aim might allow me to connect every shell, but I was quite wrong. What is he... Like, what is their team doing? How many extra chromosomes do they have between each of their team members? What is driving these people to do these things? I don't get what they're doing. I mean, they're obviously not shredding the KV-1, so there aren't a lot of TDs. I mean, I don't even see shells flying by him. I don't even see people taking shots on him. Like, I can understand if, like, there are shells flying by him, but, like, I don't see any shots flying by him. They just have no TDs? Are they all sitting, like, on the 1-2 line down in that bottom corner? I'm genuinely curious at this point now. I mean, there's a target. Okay. Can he see me through the bushes? Maybe not. It'd be funny. I'm scared that he spotted me. Ah. There's no way I could really do much about him. I mean, honestly, you know what? I could have used the bushes against him. What are our heavies doing? Okay, I've taken the role of heavy. This thing is now a heavy tank. Oh, that was bad. I mean, I'll take trades with you all day long. Simoville, please. I'm gonna get on my ass like that. He looked like he wanted to peek. Huh? Wow, I somehow missed. He's gonna have better rate of fire, but I don't think he's gonna peek because he thinks we have the same rate of fire. I would bounce because he's the real Russian tank. I'm scared of his heat shells. Already. I mean, he's getting me to overexpose. I'm just waiting for my team to actually do something here. Good shit. This Semizvol dude is like actually a goated player. Okay, it's a Lefeo. That's literally the worst thing ever. Yeah. You just gotta get in the head of the Lefeo player. It's kind of sad that I had to play the breakthrough role when my heavy tanks just weren't doing anything for our team. I do not have view range. I am just now realizing this. Oh, I've got to auto aim, that's right. Oh, wasn't sure exactly where he was. Oh, look at this auto aim. Not fully aimed. Watch this. Oh, damn it. Man, this thing, like, it loves to lose crew members and it loves to miss. Oh my gosh, that thing is so fair and balanced. That thing is just pure overpowered. Oh shit. Not a lot I can do here. Little Lefeos are gonna kill me. Yep. I am just the arty magnet, man. I mean, I was the only one spotted, but it's just so ironic that I only get focused by Artie. Like, I just get focused so hard by Artie in this thing. Now that's pretty much the M485 summed up. Sorry this video is a little bit rough around the edges. This tank is quite rough around the edges itself. As you can tell, this tank is kind of miserable to play. No, I'm not saying that it's the worst tier 5 tank, although it's definitely one of the hardest to play. I can totally see why fellow owners of this tank don't ever bring it out, and why it's one of the least played tanks at tier 5. If this thing just had a little bit better accuracy, it would be a fun tank to play. I seriously doubt this thing will ever get rebalanced. It's just too bad because it's such a unique tank that I thought had a lot of potential before it actually came out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and yeah, have a chill day.